Welcome to the Excel Modeling Basics section of this Beyond Formulas Excel Modeling training course. In this lesson, we'll convert our issue tree into our first back-of-the-envelope Excel model. The goals of this lesson are to create a back-of-the-envelope Excel model from your issue tree to drive day one insights and test your logic, and to share your logic and results early with stakeholders in order to get feedback that helps ensure you get the right answer. You'll need the CAWIMAC Case 6.1 Modeling Back-of-the-Envelope Starter file. By the end of this video, you will have created a simple and functional linear Excel model using the logic you planned out in the issue tree and analysis plan. The aim is to calculate a single quick and dirty day one answer, which gives you a directional result that can teach you about the accuracy of your initial logic and the relative importance of the various inputs. But why bother building a back-of-the-envelope model at all? The key is getting a day one answer to save you hours of work down the line. The thing most average analysts do wrong is they start building something really complex, which quickly outgrows their ability to understand it. This process also takes many weeks, which means that showing progress and moving towards an answer becomes really challenging. Your manager is most likely to get nervous and try micromanage you if they have no idea how far along you are. And so building a massive model with no output or results for weeks is the easiest way to make them nervous. So do yourself a favor and start simple. The key to managing upwards is to show constant progress. Show and discuss the model logic with managers and clients early using your issue tree. Show a summary of the research and assumptions that you've made, including summary statistics using the methods we learned earlier. And build a quick and dirty model using your issue tree to test the orders of magnitude of your inputs. As you can tell, the key is to start with your issue tree, since you've already done all of the thinking. According to our modular approach, the first thing you want to do is create the engine of the model. You've already worked out the logic on your paper issue tree and analysis plan, and you've confirmed with all the important stakeholders that they are happy that you're capturing all the main drivers and relationships. I can't stress this enough. Having the fundamental principles of your model questioned the first time you show it to anyone is likely to lead to rework, which means you staying up late. It feels like effort, but it will save you tons of time down the road, I guarantee you. Now, turn that logic into the simplest, most readable Excel version you can. You should be able to do this just using basic operators and some formatting. I've already created the starting point for you in the Modeling Starting Point Excel file. Simply open it up and start converting your issue tree logic into your first simple model. But before you do, here are a few pointers. Firstly, try and make this a one-column model, with all logic flowing smoothly down through the rows. Second, use indenting to show any logical hierarchies that are implicit in your model logic. This will highlight the simplicity of your logic and make it much more readable. Third, use very simple formatting, including bold and some cell borders, to denote total rows and other important cells. Fourthly, for each line in the model, clearly indicate the unit of measurement. This is really helpful for avoiding simple logical blunders like multiplying the wrong two things together. Number 5. Use the two columns just beside the logic row to record any assumptions that impact that row. 6th, avoid complex formula. Try and use simple operators only. For the most part, you can get through these models simply with the 4 mathematical operators. And lastly, keep your back-of-the-envelope model focused on a single point in time, just to keep it nice and simple. And be very, very clear on the period, be it day, month, or year. You'll have plenty of opportunity to expand this later on. Now that you know all of the basics, arise and go forth and create your very own back-of-the-envelope model from your issue tree. If and only if you get stuck, take a look at the 6.1 Excel file to compare notes. Good luck.